One, two, three, four. That level of talent is indescribable. I know you are privileged to be witnessing this level of mastery on an instrument as complex as a harmonica. You're welcome. You're very much welcome for that beautiful piece of what can only be described as Bach level type music. But anyway, moving on. Another day, another series, the Amplified Rock Saga. This is a Sammy series. Sammy's back with a heater series, all Alter Bridge, all Tremonti, nothing else, no Rihanna, no Madonna, none of that. We are doing Tremonti and Alter Bridge this entire series, and we are starting with Tremonti Gone. And Tremonti, as you guys have known, has rocketed to the very top of my list with regards to bands. I actually think right now my favorite bands are 21 Pilots, that will always take this top spot, and Tremonti. And that's saying something. That's saying something, right? Anyway, let's get going, man. This one over here is called Tremonti Gone. Never heard this one before. Let's rock and roll and see what we've got. You know what's actually crazy? Okay, it's coming heavy. It's actually got a bit of like a disturbed sound to me. It does sound a bit disturbish, if I'm not mistaken. It does have that kind of sound, but obviously when it goes kind of like into that hook, when it goes into that chorus, right, it does start getting that Tremonti feel again. Good start, which I really like. The one thing about the actual lyrics over here, if I'm not mistaken, it kind of feels like it's a tribute to somebody, right? This is just literally, I'm speculating over here, but it sounds like it's a tribute to somebody. It's almost like somebody who he really cherished, a loved one, whatever else, I don't know, maybe a parent of some sort, passed on, or a friend passed on, and things like that. And it's like maybe the person was suffering, is like finally gone, but you won't be forgotten, right? So your legacy will live on, but you know, you're gone, which means it's like, it's fine. We move on, because that's just the way life is. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's sounding like to me right off the bat, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'll obviously try and package my thoughts around this a little bit better as we carry on. The drumming though.
Oh, saving face, erasing memories. Oh, give me one, a chance to move on. For so long, but finally call your name. This time you were right. Finally wins your way. Yeah. For so long, but finally found your way.
Okay, now I'm actually hearing he says, you finally found your way, right? So it's almost like he might actually be talking about hard times, hardships, in terms of like those hardships are gone. You finally found your way. You were in this sort of allure. You were kind of out there in the abyss, completely sort of fogged up, all right? And that's how your life was. But then all of that, you made it through all of that, and all those hard times are behind you, and you finally found your way, and you can actually see yourself in the light. The one thing about Tremonti is their drumming is so damn pronounced. Know what I mean? There's one thing about their music and the instrumentation. The drumming is just absolutely everything over here. And another thing about Tremonti is as the song progresses, like you start hearing in the beginning, you're like, okay, cool. And then as it progresses and as the song plays out, it actually gets, it sounds like it gets better. It like kind of like draws you into the actual track. Specifically for me, who's not much of like a rock genre, sort of metal rock head type vibe, right? The sonic sort of melodic elements super important for me. So like, it needs to be sonically pleasing, and that needs to have that melodic element to sort of keeping me engaged. I don't know why I'm stumbling all over my words, man. It's always the first reaction. I always stumble over my words in the first reaction. But yeah, like it actually, as it plays out, as it draws out, it actually gets better. I've been noticing that with Tremonti a lot. Like that hook over there, that hook's fire, man. It's absolutely fire. Like I love that. You know what I mean? This for me is kind of like a hype song, right? It doesn't sound like a hype song. Lyrically, it's not actually meant to be a hype song, right? But actually, to a certain degree, yeah, it's meant to be a bit uplifting, but not really kind of like a hype song. But if I have this on my playlist and I'm doing something like I'm gymming or stuff like that, I mean, that's going to get my blood pumping. You know what I mean? I like this. We're starting with some heat over here, bro. Yeah, we started hard over here. We're not even easing into this. We're literally just coming in hard. I like that track. Am I gonna say it's my favorite Tremonti track? No, there are other ones that are absolutely just marching in time, dust, desolation. Oh my god, like those are just the absolute elites for me. But this is a good track. It's a good track. So you guys let me know what you think down below, and I'm gonna catch you in the very next one. I'll stay safe within the next half an hour. Peace.